Alina Habba, who of course is currently serving as the interim U.S. Attorney for the state of New Jersey, might not be able to hold that position for much longer because it turns out she's actually under investigation by the New Jersey Supreme Court's Office of Lawyer Ethics, which could end up disbarring her over something she did for Donald Trump many years ago. Here's what happened. Now, I have told this story multiple times in the past, so just to kind of give you a quick recap, you had an employee at Donald Trump's Bedminster Golf Resort. That employee alleges that her supervisor, who was not Donald Trump, was sexually harassing her. She had filed complaints. She had gone through the correct, methods to do this, to try to get this guy to stop. And then it didn't stop, so she files a lawsuit. In comes Alina Habba. Alina Habba posed as a friend of this woman that had been sexually harassed. And she's like, hey, oh my God, I'm a sympathetic ear. So she gains the woman's trust, right? And then when Trump's team comes to her with a very paltry $15,000 settlement offer, Habba, acting as both a lawyer and a friend for this woman, convinces her to take that very ridiculous low amount of money. And she did. But then it was revealed that Habba was neither a friend nor actually the woman's attorney. She, at the time, was working for Donald Trump. She effectively was serving as a double agent, right? Working for Donald Trump secretly while pretending to be this woman's friend and giving her legal advice. But Habba did it to screw the woman over and save Trump money. So now, again, the New Jersey Supreme Court's Office of Lawyer Ethics is investigating her. Let me read you this from Raw Story. The New Jersey Supreme Court's Office of Attorney Ethics has been looking into allegations that Habba mistreated the employee, becoming her lawyer only to convince her to accept a hush money deal for a paltry sum, all to ingratiate herself with Trump. The complaint closely adheres to allegations already made in state court, with a complaint backed by dozens of text messages that Habba befriended Alice Bianco in the summer of 2021 when the 21-year-old waitress had just found an employment lawyer to file a sexual harassment lawsuit. Text messages show that Habba privately disparaged the other lawyer and offered herself up instead, drafting a $15,000 non-disclosure agreement. Habba, since being appointed as a U.S. attorney, has drawn repeated controversy for criminal prosecutions against Trump's political enemies. So this all seems pretty cut and dry, right? I mean, I don't know that we need a very long investigation of this because, as they said, they have all the evidence. They have the text messages. Habba was clearly, based on the available information, unless there's something I'm missing, in my opinion, she's a dirty dealer. She's a dirty lawyer. She's a horrible lawyer at that. She's now abusing her office as the interim attorney for U.S. attorney for New Jersey to go after Trump's political enemies. What more do you need? Strip this woman of her law license yesterday. That's what should happen. She should not be allowed to act as a lawyer. She should not be allowed to call herself a lawyer. She should not be allowed to go on TV and give her opinion on legal matters. Which, by the way, when you're disbarred, that is typically one of the things you're also barred from doing in the future. So this could just totally destroy everything about her career. And she deserves it if these allegations are true. Thanks for watching today, everybody. And don't forget, if you're not already, please do subscribe to this channel. We have fresh content going up every single day, and I would really hate for you to miss out on that. And speaking of missing out, if you're not following me across all other social media outlets, then get on it. You can follow the links in the description of this video.